we're joined by Mick Hennessy and two of his young stars as well. Yusaf Safa, who was a debutant winner in spectacular fashion on the bill earlier on tonight. And of course, Kid Galahad, Barry Amwar, who was pretty spectacular himself last week as well. Mick, you've got some news about the kid.
Well, yeah, for sure. I mean, we said after his last performance, as long as he come through it with no injuries, that we was going to make a substantial offer to Scott Quigg for the WBA super bantamweight title. We've made that offer in writing to his promoter, and he's now said he's meeting with a fighter Wednesday, and he's going to give us an answer on Wednesday. But it's a big offer. It's for the 27th of September at the Motorpoint Arena in Sheffield. And you know, Barry's won the British, Commonwealth, and European, and now he wants to have a domestic dust-up for the WBA title with Scott Quigg, and we've offered great money for that.
And that's the same weekend, of course, as the Maxi Nutrition finals as well. Two questions. First of all, one to you and one to Barry. How realistic do you think they will take that, and can it be made, do you think?
Well, the money's a great offer. It's a quality offer, and you know, let's not forget, it's easy to lose these domestic fights. It's very rare that you get two fighters that are truly world class fighting for a genuine world title. As I said, British, Commonwealth, European, next step is a genuine world title. We all want to see, the public wants to see the domestic dust-ups, the super fights, and we're prepared to put it on.
Listen, people would pay to watch that, no doubt. How excited are you about that prospect?
I'm very excited. Mick's offered them a large sum. Me personally, I don't think he'll take the fight because he's scared. He'll probably try avoiding me because he knows I've got the style to beat him. I don't think he'll take the fight, and he'll just try avoiding me no matter what. Even if we offered him 10 million quid, he'll probably refuse it because he's scared.
Fingers crossed that happens. Now, this young man hopes to follow in the kid's footsteps as well. Yusaf Safa, he was on the bill earlier on tonight. We can take a look at some of the action from that. His is an extraordinary story.
It is, yeah. I mean, he's had a hell of a life, Yusaf. You know, he's obviously from Afghanistan, and he was born sort of and lived during the Civil War there. And you know, he's got an incredible story. He came over to the UK, and he started boxing at a very young age. And you know, when I see what sort of talent he had, for me, one of the things that's wrong with world boxing is a lot of the amateurs that come through the internationals nowadays, because of the point scoring system of past, they've been like sword fencers and not very attractive for TV. This young man is a brilliant talent, a tough kid, can knock you out with either hand, and has got great talent, and he's great TV. And this is you know, this is my new model going forward. I'm not interested in international titles if they're not going to be, you know, transcend boxing and be showmen, you know.
Lovely fluent style as well. I think fans will like to see him.
Absolutely. Brilliant style, great to watch, blistering hand speed and great knockout power. And, you know, he can transcend because he's very, very entertaining.
Barry, that wasn't a bad debut score, was it?
Yeah, he looked unbelievable today. I thought he boxed really well. He looked sharp, and for me, it was probably the best performance of the night, better than all the other fights because it was slick. He hardly took any shots, and it looked fantastic.
Excellent stuff. Listen, how much did you enjoy being part of this big bill, and how do you enjoy your debut tonight?
Felt good, man. I'm pleased with it. Yeah, so I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
We were pleased with it too. It was terrific.